Hello, everybody. It has been no, it hasn't, but to me it has. Because I missed you all dearly. First things first. VidCon, the people who are working VidCon, they are doing great. They are wonderful people. They are the sweetest. And they are just incredible. They really are the greatest. No hate to VidCon. They really are so sweet. The people running the whole shebang really are so awesome. It is really great talking to them all. On another note, some people, not the staff, just some people who bought a $1,000 industry pass. They just happened to decide, hey, you know what I'm going to do today? I think that today I'm going to sit in a hotel for hours and just wait for people to come down. I'm just gonna spend my entire day here in Baltimore just sitting in a hotel and watching people. And I'm gonna explain the stuff that happened. I will be sharing my experience, not my friends, because that is their experience. It is for them to share. And then I will start ranting because of a certain mindset that I have witnessed from when I talked about being stalked. So, let's explain what happened. I'm going to say what happened to me. It's on my friends if they want to share what happened. Do not bother people like, hey, what happened to you in VidCon? Like, do not bother anyone. Everyone took it differently. I took it very negatively because I'm an angry person. And I get irritated very easily. So, that's just me. That's just me. Full of anger, yes. She is full of anger, bro. But before we get into that, thank you, Joke Eliza, for the prime. Thank you, Apology Burrito, for the tier 1. Thank you, Leaf Mayor, for the tier 1. Thank you, Roy King, for gifting a sub. And thank you, Dichromatic B, for the tier 1. It is very appreciated. Okay, so Thursday, I get to the hotel. Everything's cool. I'm gonna be honest, I just sat in my hotel room and chilled. Everything was cool. VidCon hadn't started yet. It was awesome. Next day, you know, VidCon still isn't happening. Like, got a lot of stuff on my hands. So, I go to DC, and it's awesome. Super cool and great. You self break time for the prime, and then you're working for the waffly, for the sub. Okay, Friday, I come back to the hotel, and what do I see? All my friends! Yes, my amazing, beautiful friends. So, they're playing Uno, having a good time. I joined them. I'm having a good time. I'm sitting there, and you know I can't be wearing the box all the time, because it is just more attention than normal. Thank you, Lord King, again, for gifting us up to Cal. It is very appreciated. We're having fun, and I'm not wearing my box. This is me, just wearing like some stuff to cover up my face, a mask, you know how it is. And then while I'm playing, I kind of noticed some dude kind of like, you know, as I'm sitting here in the peripheral vision, I see some guy, like, kind of just staring at us for a long time. And I'm like, yo, well, like, it is like a group of teenagers playing Uno in the middle of a hotel lobby. Like, sometimes people just people watch. I get it. I zone out a lot too. But then, let me tell you this. This is our group. We're sitting like this, like in a circle. And there's some chairs. And then there's another set of chairs over here. This guy stands there, stares at me for a very long time. And then bro moves over, sits here, and they're kind of just like sitting there and listening and watching. And then I'm just like, alright, nothing serious, I guess. Cause I don't want to be like, this is my hotel lobby. You cannot sit here, like, cause there were fans staying at the hotel. Cause the hotel was not closed off just to creators. And I'm not saying like, they should have closed it off, only we deserve to be here. But it was a bit of a problem. Because on the floor I was on, there were actually fans on that floor. Like 5 doors away from me. So every time I woke up, I basically just had to be like, please don't come out, please don't come out, please don't come out. But, so that guy just sits there and stares at us and watches and listens. And I'm like talking and stuff. And then like, one of my content creator friends keeps on like, kind of signaling to me with their eyes, like, yo, like, there's someone here listening to us. Someone here who might be listening to us, like, be careful and stuff. But I'm like so excited I didn't notice. So I can't stop, like, I'm just talking to my friends, having a good time. And like, at this point, you see the context clues. This girl is talking to people who are friends with Chrome, and this person also has a high-pitched voice, like Chrome. And this guy doesn't go up and go like, oh hey, can I have a picture? They just sit there and eavesdrop and listen and watch us. Just from a distance. And it's like, okay dude, and I don't think it was bad intentions, where it was like some dude who's like, I'm gonna kidnap Chrome and kill him and like eat his box or something. Like, it was just a fan, I'm pretty sure. And I know they are a fan because bro posted and tagged people and tagged the people that he had been stalking and was like, these are all the people that I met. And it's like, aight. And listen, I understand that it's cool. They didn't post a picture of my face because they didn't get a picture with me. Because, listen to this. The next day, I'm down there with my friends. I'm talking and stuff. And that guy is in the lobby again. And it gets to the point where it becomes an inside joke with me and my friends. Every time we go out, we leave the hotel, and we're on our way back, we say, oh, do you think that guy with that, we called him like a specific name, just like based on what they were wearing. So let's just call them Blue Sweater Guy. So we would be on the way back, and then I would be like, do you think Blue Sweater Guy will be there? And then everyone would be like, oh, if they are, like, I'm gonna get so mad, I think I might yell. Because this guy had been bothering people, like, a lot. Like, just standing from a distance watching, and just, like, standing behind people. And then, like, like gradually building up the courage to go up to them, and then like saying like, "Hey, what's up?" and stuff. But like, not as like, "Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan." It's like, "Hey, what are you doing later?" Like casual, as if you're friends. And I don't want to be like, "Oh, you can't be friends with me. You don't have followers." But it's like, you're a stranger. I'm sorry. I don't know you. I don't know you. You can't do that. So, I get a text from my friends. "Hey, let's go get breakfast." And I'm like, "Yay, I love breakfast. Because I have not been able to eat yet today. And I love eating breakfast. I always make sure to eat 3 meals a day during conventions. So do not pass out." So, I'm messaging everyone. I'm like, "Yo, where is everyone?" Turns out, they got held up. Because that guy, blue sweater guy, started talking to them. Like literally, like just like pushed their way over. Like, and they were like in a corner, like hiding from this guy. And they just like beeline straight to them. And was like, "Hey, what's up, dude? Classic. What are you doing?" Stuff like that. And then, okay, this was probably like the worst experience for me. I'm walking. I'm not wearing my box because I'm getting breakfast. I do not want to get breakfast with a box on my head. I don't wear it all the time. I shouldn't have to wear a box on my head because I'm in a hotel. I'm in a hotel, not the convention. So, I'm over here. I'm speed walking because I know that there's people down there. Because we're messaging each other and someone's like, "Hey, this guy's here again." So I'm speed walking and that guy is in front of me. And he knows what I look like now. Because they eavesdropped on our conversations and heard my voice. And then saw what I look like without my box. So I'm walking and bro tries to stop me. He comes over and he's like, "Oh, hey." Like I'm like, "Dude, we're not cool like that, bro. Why are you trying to talk to me?" So I just walked directly past them. I did not even acknowledge them at all. I said nothing. I sped walked past them and walked directly outside. I walked directly outside. My friends are still inside the hotel. Because there was more than one person who was like camping them. We were getting spawn camped. It was crazy. I think there was at least like 4. Blue sweater guy was like the main guy. But like, they were being held up. They're like on the second floor, they're being held up because they have to talk to someone and stuff. They're trying to be polite. So now I'm standing outside by myself and I'm just like leaning against a column and I'm like, "Okay, this is fine. This is okay." Like, and I message my friends and I'm like, "Where are you guys?" I'm freaking out. I'm like, "Where you at? Where you at, guys? Where is everyone?" Like, if you see my text messages, it's just me going like, "Hey, where is everyone? I thought you guys were all coming." So then one of my friends comes out. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, the others got held up because of the person and stuff. Because of like another person." And I'm like, "No worries, it's alright." So then I'm like, "Oh."
Here is a single dollar.
Why is my stuff so quiet?
Donation Club guy wanted to thank you for the advice. Also screw blue sweater guy.
Yeah, bro is super creepy. But like the music, literally. But so I'm just trying to relax and my friend's like, "Dude, like, sorry, they're like on the second floor right now, they got held up and stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, that's no worries. Like, we should go back up there and meet them because like We were taking someone's car and stuff. So then I turn around and you'll never guess who was at the entrance, staring at the back of my head, just standing there. Blue sweater guy. And we were turning around to walk back in. And then I just say, can we turn around right now? Like, cause I was like, dude, this sucks. Like, I don't want this guy to look at my face. So I just go, can we turn around right now? And my friend like understands. And he's like, yes, okay. And then we just turn around and we just stand there. And like, my friend's trying to like talk to me and stuff. Have like normal conversations friends have. But the entire time I'm just checking behind my shoulder to see if that guy is still there and watching me. Because they aren't trying to do something like kidnap me or whatever or dox me. They are just so unbelievably socially unaware and ignorant. And it's like, yeah, you have good intentions. You just want to see the creators. But that's what the convention is for. That's what the convention is for. Not a freaking hotel lobby, bro. Come on. Like, I don't want to have to gentle parent someone who was stalking me. It was so weird. And like, this guy, bro, they were like, they thought it was cool. Like they went up to me and like leaned over, put their hand out and was like, hey, and I just instantly ignored them. Because dude, I don't care if you hear my voice and then you know what I look like. Do not come up to me and start talking to me. Think of the context. You only know what I look like because you spent all this time eavesdropping and watching me. It's creepy. We're not cool like that. I don't show people my face for a reason. What makes you think that you, as a stranger, would have me be like, yeah, sure, you can look at my face? Did you ever tell a higher up at the venue? Yes, we did. I did. But because we didn't know who the person was, well, we do now. Because they tagged us. They tagged us and they're like, here's all the creators I got photos with. And if you look, all of the photos are inside the hotel. But dude, it's like, it was so unbelievable. All you guys probably look so scared. Everyone was polite. Everyone was smiling. But I did see one photo where someone was like, it was really funny. But I'm not going to share who it is just because I don't want to cause more problems. But it's like really shows like how socially unaware and dense. Like, and I know it's mean, but it's true. It does not matter how good your intentions are. That you're just a fan, that you just want to meet people because you look up to them. You're going out of your way to be in a place where you know that they are staying and sleeping. We have personal lives. Not every second is spent being on the screen audience and stuff like that. Sometimes I just want to get breakfast. And sometimes I just want to walk to the parking garage without talking to my friend and saying, hey, if that guy's there again, can you walk in a circle around me? That's weird. I shouldn't have to do that. Sadly, some people think if they hang around, you don't want to be best friends. That's what I think it was. That's what I think it was. I think that person genuinely thought that because they kept on hanging around near us, we would recognize them and just be like, oh, hey, I've been seeing you around, buddy. How have you been? It's like, no. You're actually doing, in fact, the opposite. watching be watching right now? I hope they are. And listen, if you see my tweet that I made talking about someone who was stalking me, and you think, is that maybe about me? Then listen, bro. Listen. Maybe it is if you see a tweet talking about stalking. And you're like, oh, that might be me. You're like, if you did not do that stuff, you would never in a million years see a tweet like that and think, oh, could that maybe be me? Like, dude, thank you, Yanni, for the tier 1. But it was so absurd. And it's even more frustrating how, like, they went up to me and was like, thought they could talk to me. And it's not like, oh, you can't talk to me. It's like, why are you talking to me? You just spent 2 days stalking me and listening to me and watching me, and you think I'm gonna be okay with this? Like, I can only give you the benefit of the doubt so many times. Oh, you just happen to be sitting in the hotel lobby for hours at a time and staring at us when we walk in and standing around us. It must just be a coincidence. Like, dude. And I got a response on Twitter, and it was like, maybe you should establish your boundaries. What? My boundaries? Bro, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to make a card? Stalkers do not interact? No, that's common sense, bro. How is it on me? It is not on me to have to tell everyone every single time at a convention not to watch me or stalk me. That's not on me. It's like, oh, well, different faceless creators are okay with it. Okay, have you considered that I am faceless for a reason? And have you considered that the hypothetical situation that you made up didn't actually happen, so it doesn't matter? Dude, I do not... Oh my god. Oh, here's my list of boundaries. Please don't watch me from a distance. Please don't eavesdrop on my private conversations. Oh, and please don't come up to me when I don't have my mask. Oh, and please don't wait for me in a hotel lobby. I'm just saying that in case people thought that I did enjoy those things. Because, you know, there's some people out there who just love being stalked. Like, come on. Do I have to do everything? And that's what I'm saying with the gentle parenting. Like, if I keep on going like, oh, please don't do that, it makes me a little uncomfortable, what are they gonna do? Oh, I'm so sorry. And then they're gonna think it's a personal thing. Oh, me personally, it makes me a little uncomfortable. No. This is a normal thing that people do not like. Like, bro, it's not on me to, quote-unquote, establish boundaries. Like, are you serious? This isn't, oh, please don't draw me with, my face and stuff. Or, please don't, do this. I'm not a fan of it. Oh, you can put me in fan fiction. I don't mind. That's not that. This is real-life stalking. I was eavesdropped and watched in real life. This isn't just oh, here's my preferences on being in fanfic. Please don't ship me with my friends. Please don't do all this stuff. This is real life, bro. Get off Twitter. This is real life. Your hypothetical situations do not matter. If someone overheard my voice and thought, oh my god, is that Crumb? Yeah, who cares? They just overheard me. This person actively eavesdropped on our conversations. That's the difference. You cannot keep on making up made up situations and being like, okay, but in this one, who cares about that one? This is what happened. Bro. And this guy approached her without her mask because he recognized her voice. Yes, after 2 days of doing it. If someone comes up to me, if I walk past someone, they hear my voice, they go back, they're like, oh my god, that voice, are you Crumb? I'll probably laugh awkwardly and say, oh yes, don't tell. But this person was eavesdropping on conversations and tried to stop me when I was obviously trying to, like, avoid them. Like, come on. It's like, are you serious? I don't care if some people are so socially unaware that they can't understand why following someone and listening to all their conversations isn't weird. That's not on me. It shouldn't be on me to have to tell people, oh, it's so okay. Just don't do that next time, okay, sweetie? Like, no. I shouldn't have to establish my boundaries. This is like basic human decency. This isn't boundaries, bro. It's not the same. You're taking it so unseriously. Do not play the devil's advocate for someone who stalked me. Like, how do you think that's gonna go? How do you think I'm going to react to you? You should have to put rules in your bio. I put rules in my bio. I was like, please don't stalk me. I'm not in the mood. Like, come on. It's not like that. They need cash 7 for the tier 1. I shouldn't have to, like, be so kind and gentle. And all my friends, they're like nervous. They don't want to be mean. Nobody wants to be seen as the mean content creator. But I don't care. I will be the mean, angry guard dog chihuahua that everyone needs. I do not care if everyone thinks that I'm whiny and mean. I don't care. Some of you just need to be yelled at. Cause if you're stalking me, I'm gonna yell at you. You're being a creepy weirdo. I'm not gonna give it to you gently, bro. That's something you shouldn't do. I shouldn't have to like stand outside and check through the glass doors just in case there's someone sitting at a table and watching me. I shouldn't have to like decide not to go to a restaurant with my friends just because some people might follow us there. It's weird. I shouldn't have to be worried about getting photos taken of me in public just because I decided to go to a restaurant nearby to the convention. Like, dude, I'm saying goodbye to my friends because they're leaving a little earlier. I love them very much. They were super fun and it was nice to meet them. So as I'm giving them a hug, I look inside the glass door of the hotel and I see 2 people sitting in chairs and they're both looking at me and they're smiling with their phones. Like, oh my gosh, I just saw Crumb Cup Toast. Like, dude, let me have this with my friends without worrying that there's people in the lobby sitting there so that they can see me and watch me. That's so creepy. Like, seeing that through the window, like the glass door, and just having to like walk past them using my Korean barbecue takeout box to cover my face. Like, are you serious, bro? It's so creepy and weird. And I'm not saying, oh, if you just happen to get in the same hotel as us and you just want to hang out outside, you're not allowed to do that. I do not care. The problem is the people who sit out in the lobby actively trying to catch the content creators who may walk past. That's creepy and weird. We know their username and stuff, so we can like report them to vidcon or whatever. But we were not able to do anything about it in person as it was happening, just because, like, what's the word? We couldn't, every time it happened, everyone would just kind of like awkwardly be like, yeah, hi, stuff like that. But let me just say, I know it's really cool to see a content creator. But dude, if they're obviously busy or like doing something that is like obviously like, oh yeah, like please don't, like, I'm doing something serious right now. Please don't just stand there and stare at them and wait. Sometimes you just need to leave. If I'm having a phone call with my mother and you're standing there waiting for me to like reply to you, I'm not gonna reply to you. I'm gonna start walking away. Like, you need to be able to get a hint. We have lives. Like, not everything is disclosed to public. And this goes to content creators as well. If you are a content creator, do not record in the hotel. I don't care if you're staying at that hotel. You're not the only one staying there. That's just common sense. Record in your room. I do not care. If you are going to record, you better be asking every single person in that radius if they're okay with you recording. Because some content creator was recording and they got me in it without my box because I was walking around in the lobby and I had to go up to them and be like, can you cut that out? Not in like, cut out, like, cut it out, stop recording. It was a, can you cut out that video? Can you cut out that clip? And because I had to go up to them and be like, can you cut out that clip because I'm faceless, then they knew what I look like. So now I have to tell this random content creator who I barely know who I am and basically face reveal to them just because bro like recorded me. Just, it's common sense. I know it's cool to meet all these people, but come on. Come on. Do not record in a hotel where there's going to be a bunch of people. And it was so frustrating. It was so incredibly frustrating. Just dealing with that. We need the permanent shutter sound on cameras like Japan has. I actually agree with that. I totally agree with that. But I just got so frustrated about it. Because I talk about this horrible experience of me getting literally like stalked and like followed. And then there's still people who are like, oh, you're being entitled. Like what? Entitled to what? My privacy? Like, yes, I am entitled to my privacy. I don't know what to tell you. I don't care if I look egotistical or whatever. I am entitled to my privacy. That's like basic human stuff. Like, if I want to be anonymous, I can be anonymous. I don't owe anyone anything. And it's like, the other person's like, oh, well, you don't know. You should have just established your boundaries more. You don't know their intentions. They didn't mean it. Stop trying to apologize for people who are literally just trying to live their lives. Like, are you serious? Why should I have to be like, here's my boundaries. Please don't stalk me. because it's not good. It's not good, okay? I don't like being talked to without my mask. Please don't do it. Like, are you serious? I'm not gonna baby people. And I know it's like a lot of people kind of see me as like the sweet one or whatever because of like my voice and stuff. So I do not care. I will defy expectations and I will yell at people because I feel like it. I will defy expectations because I want to. My friends are great people. They are kind and sweet and they do their best to be very polite. But I cannot stand the stuff that they have to do because they are too polite to tell people to go die. Not saying that they should go die. I'm just saying, it's an exaggeration. But listen, if my friends will not yell at people, I will do it for them. Just know this in general. Do not stalk a content creator. Do not camp in their hotel waiting for them to come down. I do not care. I do not care if you're like, but what if this person's actually okay with me sitting in their hotel? I don't care. Use your brain. It's not nice. It's not fun. It may be fun for you, but it's not fun for the person that you're invading the privacy of. It's actually so absurd. And it's like, I just wanted to give my perspective. Like, your perspective of what? Of me being stalked? Of me being followed? You did not experience what I experienced. You do not know what happened, even after I explained it all to you. What other perspective do you have, other than being the devil's advocate? Like, come on. Like, another perspective. Of what? The person who stalked me? Should I be understanding towards them? And be like, no dude, I definitely understand. Like, are you serious? No, I understand that you're a really big fan of me, so everything you did is okay. Execution matters more than intentions. You want to go meet your idols. That's cool. That's awesome. It does not matter if you are doing it because you really look up to them and you're a really big fan and you just want to show your support. No. Because the way you're doing that is by going out of the convention and to the hotel. It's different. That's what the convention is for. It's not Hotel Baltimore. It's VidCon Baltimore. Go to VidCon. Go to the convention. How did they know it was you? Because they eavesdropped on my conversations and watched me talk to my friends from afar. That's how. And then they try to talk to me afterwards. Like, no, I'm not talking to you. Oh, what should I do? Give you a golden medal? Oh, congratulations on finding out who I am. It's so unbelievable. They could go to jail for that? I'm not gonna do any legal stuff, dude. That's too much. Bro really wanted that cramp. Actually, though. Bro wanted that cramp like crazy. Like, and I know it's always like, oh, you could like get a restraining order, you can do all this stuff. But it's not that easy. Like, it's just so frustrating that it's like, I'll say something bad that happens to me, and then someone is there to be like, but on the other hand, maybe you just don't understand. Or on the other hand, maybe the person didn't mean any harm. Because in the end, you still did harm. You still eavesdropped and watched me and made me uncomfortable and nervous and scared to be in my own hotel room. Every single time I was about to leave to the convention, I would just stand at my door and think, oh God, I hope that guy isn't down there. And I would just stand there for like 10 minutes, hyping myself up to leave my own room. Like, dude. And I know it's like no harm, but like, why even try to like defend or see the other perspective of this? Like, what other perspective, dude? It's like, yes, I know they don't mean harm. The person was like in their early 20s, like maybe like at the youngest, like 19 probably. But it's like, dude, you're gonna need to learn eventually. You can't keep doing stuff like this and then nobody tells you it's wrong. And what makes it even worse is when people try to like defend it or like excuse it. And it's like you're like saying stuff like, oh, I'm not trying to excuse it, or oh yeah, it is creepy. But at the same time, you say stuff like, oh yeah, but you should also be establishing the boundaries more and like telling people. Because it's common sense. I'm not gonna baby people. This isn't like a 12-year-old. This was like a grown person. They were like teenager. Like early 20s, bro. It was just like, dude, it gets to a point. It gets to a point where you can be so socially unaware and ignorant, or you just don't know, or you just don't understand. And it's like, oh yeah, you're confused. So of course it's like, don't yell at me, I don't understand and stuff. But it gets to a point where what you're doing is actually so detrimental to other people. They're going to be upset. If you seriously don't see a problem with what you're doing, it's not on me to comfort you and be like, no, it's okay, you didn't understand. Because when it's something as extreme as sitting and eavesdropping on people and following them, I'm not gonna baby you. I'm sorry. I'm not as nice as my friends. I'm sorry. I am not like my friends. I do not have my face already exposed. I have that extra aspect of the fact that I am faceless, and I would like to keep it that way. It's stressful knowing that at any time someone could just be recording my face or taking a picture of me. Got here a bit late, but did you tell them off? No, I wasn't able to. Because after I made my tweet, they somehow mysteriously disappeared. But it's like, I remember telling my friends, I'm like, if this person's at my meet and greet, I'm going to tell them off. Because you should be nice. But it's like, we found them. No, don't do anything. Guys, do not share the username. Do not do anything. Do not find their account, please. I'm out for something else, my bad. Do not find or harass anyone. What's done is done. There's nothing to do. There's nothing I can do. It's over now. It's just a super horrible experience that I want to share so that hopefully it will spread and hopefully more people will stop doing what they're doing. Because it's so especially frustrating where it's like, I know you're a fan and like it's nice that I have fans. I don't want to be ungrateful. But at the same time, it's like you say these things or you do these things that really make me upset. And I am also just a person who gets upset. Are you still going to conventions after this situation? Genuinely, maybe. I will definitely go to Anaheim. Just because that one, the hotel is closed off. Like, for just content creators. It's very safe. I will definitely be going to Anaheim. I will still be going to Vegas. But depending on how that goes, I might just only stick to staying in the one in California. Just because it's so bad, at least for me. The VidCon experience outside of the hotel was very sweet though. I got to meet a lot of people and it was very awesome. It was really nice seeing you all and giving you guys cramps of approval. For the second meet and greet, I wasn't allowed to give cramps anymore because I was taking too long. And it's like, I think about it's like, maybe I could like extend the time, but then at the same time, the camera person, if I extend the time, I'm also making them have to stay for longer. And I don't want to make anyone's job harder. So, I'm just like, if the camera person tells me to hurry up, I'm gonna hurry up. They're just doing their job. Did they go to the meet and greet? No. The person did not go to my meet and greet, I think. Is the Crandall and Craig okay? Yes. The marionette thingy, it like, kind of like, broke, I think? Like, the leg is like very far away. I do not know how to describe it. Were they good memories though? Yes. I met my first Vietnamese friend. Oh my god, we bonded over the fact that we both hated mung bean. It was so great. Did the crew K survive? Yes. I made sure to put it really safely in my backpack. Has this ever happened before? Yes. And the first time it happened, I got so scared. I literally like came to my friends crying my eyes out. But now at this point, I'm just angry. I'm just angry all the time now. And I just got really irritated. First time it happened, it was at TwitchCon San Diego. And this time, it was VidCon Baltimore. But I did get really freaked out and scared the first time it happened. But the second time, I'm just like, whatever. Hope your VidCon experience went well despite the stalking. Yeah, I got to meet all of you, so it makes it worth it. I especially like coming just because I like meeting fans. And I think it's really awesome to see everyone and give them drawings and talk to them. But like, I am worried that one day it will be like, what's the word? I am worried that one day the negativity of just being stalked and all that stuff will eventually overpower the positives of seeing my friends and meeting my fans, and I might just end up not going. But I'll try my best to stay positive and stuff. TwitchCon San Diego was so bad. I remember going and seeing so many terrible things. Yeah, that was crazy. Why did you punch us, bro? It's affection, I swear. But I will try my best to keep an optimistic view. Because there is very good people, and I know there is. But it is very hard to make sure to keep track of all the positives, even though it's just one little negative thing. It still affects you a lot more, I feel like. So sorry I went through this being a faceless content creator. It's hard from what I've heard. Constant stress of non-life through Facebook get a leak. People need to understand that content creators are real people, and this can impact your mentality and really mess you up. Oh my gosh, I put that up on my PC. The red, green, yellow dinosaurs, they're so cute. I make sure to tuck them in really gently. Unpopular opinions, stalkers suck. Software talker, you will be surprised how many people actually believe that is an unpopular opinion. Thank you, Rick King, for gifting yourself to Pearl and Jean. And Swaxical! Good lord. Is Jeannie Pooh here? I love you, Jeannie Pooh. But yes, it was so fun. Because when Bonk came to visit, they had all of the fleas on the phone. And it was very funny. It was very happy. I was very glad I got to see you all. Even if it was just through a phone call. We were all screaming. I remember seeing Ant King's profile picture. That was very cool seeing you guys. If any of you ever restored, see me at vidcon and you're in the Fleas server, you should definitely call. And I was so sad because since there was like still a few people left for the meet and greet, like the lady was like, oh, we need to take the picture now and stuff. Which she was right. She was totally just doing her job and stuff. But I wish I like could have gone to the side or something. It was very awesome. See, you made my day yesterday. I'm very glad. It was wonderful to meet you. Thanks for making my day. Yes, this is what makes it worth it. It's what makes it worth it. Just seeing everyone, meeting them. Because when I make your days, it also makes my days. Knowing that I make so many people happy, that really brings me so much joy. You better bring a second bag for when I go for all my gifts. It's actually just one gift. It's just really big. 6 foot tall Ethan Winters figure. But it is really awesome meeting you guys. I hope that this stream doesn't sound like me just going like, VidCon sucked, it was horrible, I hated it, I never want to go. It's just like those specific things. And like, I was just very angry and upset. Especially with all the, like, some of the replies I was getting that were basically kind of like, because it's like, you say it's like, I'm not making excuses, but it's like, what you're saying is like, basically excusing them. Like, it's like, oh yeah, it definitely is creepy, and I'm not trying to excuse them, but then you say all this stuff where it's like, you should make boundaries and stuff. And like, you should make rules and like, announce it and pin it on your main account. It's like, and say what? Please don't stalk me? In hopes that like, maybe that one person has Twitter and sees it and then goes, huh, I think I think this is really hitting close to home. Like, come on! I'm not racist, but most racist thing ever. I wish I was there with you, Crumb. I want to help you. I miss CG. I missed Ear Club so much. I missed drawing Ethan so much. As soon as I got home, I just instantly drew. No, I just instantly played Splatoon. But now I gotta draw Ethan. Not stalking is just common sense. I can't believe people still do this. You've said it so many times. It's because those kind of people, even knowing like, oh yeah, like it's bad to do, they still do it anyways. That's why making a post or whatever wouldn't have mattered. Okay, advertisement time. Okie dokie. I was tempted to go to the back of the line just to have more time. I was thinking about like telling you like stand to the side, I can talk to you afterwards. But you were so quick and you already left. I wanted to talk to you in the fleas. Look at this cutie pie. Genie's so small. Don't worry, guys. The game plan is just to be at the back of the line to talk to the fleas. Like actually maybe. Because I think, I'm just worried about the camera lady having to like stay and take photos. So like being at the back of the line would just let me talk. But I could also probably just move to the side after the meet and greet and talk to them. But the problem then is that other people will start coming over and then I might not be able to talk. How long was your line? I had 2 meet and greets and I think both of them were maximum capacity. And maximum capacity was 200 people. But also at the same time, some people could have gone twice. Because I think like one person was like, oh, I got a hug from you yesterday and stuff. But that is a lot of people and it was crazy. If me and Thickums coordinate, we can increase the time to talk to the fleas. I'm gonna go 3 times. This is like Disneyland. This is like Disneyland where you like the line is straight, you keep going again and again. I didn't meet you this VidCon, but when I met you on a different one, you were so nice, you made me so happy. Because I like meeting you guys. It makes me genuinely very happy to see everyone. And I want to talk to you all. The only problem is the time limit. Maybe I could do pop-up meet and greets. Where I just do like a impromptu meet and greet. And we can just take selfies instead of the big camera. Meet and greet at the sewer pipe. Ew. That's nasty. Your own personal meet and greet? No, that's horrible. Hey guys, meet me at the Cheesecake Factory in 10 minutes. That'd be horrible. I'm saying, because they have like official meet and greets where it's like in front of a screen and like there's like a camera, professional photographer, there's a line, there's a box for people to put their gifts in. But the pop-up meet and greet I'm talking to is like, basically, it's just like a meet and greet. No camera, no professional like panel in the background. It's just people with their own phones taking selfies. And I would love to do that, just because I want to talk to so many people. But it's always like, I'm like, okay, there's like 3 people here. I can talk to them individually. And then as I'm talking, all of a sudden, I start getting surrounded. And I'm like, I see that people are multiplying. The horde? Basically, yes. And do you know what it's like? Being in the box? Like... So... This is me. This is what I see. This is the front of my face. It's like the two holes just like this. This is all I see. So I could be talking to someone in front of me, and like people could be on the sides of me or behind me and I wouldn't even know. Like, so there's like someone talking to me and they're like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you. I can't see. So like someone could be like on the side here, like just waiting their turn, and then it's like I wouldn't even know. I would literally turn. If I turned the other way, I like straight up like would not see them. And then they have to be like, Crumb, I'm over here. And then I have to turn around. And I'm like, oh hey, hi, I'm so sorry. But you know, I hit myself so many times on accident with my box on. Oh my gosh, when I hugged Bonk, it was so funny because we both had our boxes on, so we were just both awkwardly like this, and like we're trying to hug each other, but the boxes are getting in the way. It was so funny. I gotta start training hard so I can become an impromptu bodyguard. Oh, someone told me to get pepper spray. And they're so right. I should get pepper spray. But the thing is, like, it's considered a weapon. If I fly somewhere, I can't take it with me. Like, trust me. My older brother has told me. He's like, get, like, pepper spray. Get, like, anything, bro. But I can't because it's a weapon. If I'm flying to the place, unless I want to drive to California, or I want to go to California, and then buy pepper spray, and then throw it away when I fly back to Texas. That's like horrible. I can just give it to you at the convention? You won't be allowed in the convention because it's considered a weapon. You're not allowed to bring pepper spray into places, I don't think. Because can you imagine if some evil dude just had pepper spray and walked around like spraying people? I mean, you're getting your license? That's true, but I don't think my mom would let me drive to California by myself. Swag? Don't nut on me, Roy King. You're gonna get caught, bro. I think I was the one who told you about the pepper spray? Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me about the pepper spray. I replied to them on Twitter, they're like, you need to get pepper spray. I'm like, I can't. I can't get it. My brother has told me, like my entire family has told me, but it's just like, because of how it is, I won't be able to. At least not in a convenient way. I've smuggled worse, bigger things. Bro's gonna get banned from vidcon if you keep talking. Careful what you say, Lord King. Oh, I wish I could talk to you guys more. I'll definitely do more pop-up meet and greets. Especially because at least for Baltimore, I didn't have as many, what's the word? I didn't have as many, things to do. I had a panel and then I had a meet and greet. And then I had 2 meet and greets. But it's like, oh, I so should have done a proper meet and greet. During my second meet and greet, I was literally like so hungry. I kept on telling people. Cause when I kind of zone out, or I'm really feeling something, I would just start saying things. So like, to like multiple people, I just was like, I'm so hungry. And then they'd be like, okay. And then I have to apologize. You should have eaten a fan. Do you want us to bring food for you to meet and greet? No, you don't have to do that. That was on me. Because I ate a big breakfast, but then it was like a weird time where like, by the time I was like getting a little hungry, it was my meet and greet and stuff. You know how it is. Don't worry, bro. But I definitely do want to spend more time with like everyone who's coming, with my fleas and stuff, bro. That sounds nasty. But I guess I'll just have to see. Besides, I don't even know if I'm going to be invited to the next VidCon in Anaheim. Who knows? Maybe like everyone will unsubscribe from me at the same time. And I won't fit the criteria. You weren't in the Resident Evil hoodie? Yeah, because I got sweaty as heck, bro. In the middle of my meet and greet, I had to go up to the lady and be like, can I stop real quick? I'm really hot. What if someone brought you live free at the convention? That sounds horrible in my opinion. Crumb, I saw your animation you posted on YouTube a few days ago and I loved it. Transitions were so unique, I just wanted to say, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't believe the Resident Evil sweater is still alive. I wore that to a party, and then I wore that to the meet and greet, and then I got hot. And I wanted to wear it so bad, but then it was like, I'm dying, bro. Can't believe Bonk hugged Sweaty Crumb. Okay, here, listen to this. This is someone's caption when they met me. I just think it's really funny. I met Crumb. So nice. Very warm for some reason. In parentheses, question mark. I don't know. Maybe my hands were cold. But they were so slay. Like, oh my god. They were so warm. I should start advertising myself. Meet Crumb, the amazing Crumb. I am very warm and inviting. Hold on, let me show you guys it, because it was so funny. I literally saw that and I burst out laughing. Because it was like, yeah, I guess I am really sweaty. It was super funny though. I showed all my friends. Because I do remember someone having very cold hands. So it might have been that person. Sweatiest Ethan fan. I couldn't help myself, bro. I was nervous. Hey, Crumb, this is from a friend who met you. Had a blue cardigan with crochet flags and a mushroom. Ooh, I recognize that outfit. That was so cute. Hey, Crumb, thank you for being so amazing. You're so amazing, so great to me. I gave you a rainbow art and a bunch of pink papers. Oh, I have that. I had it in my backpack. Sorry for causing a tiny bit of chaos in the crowd at the animation thing. I had an eat dirt sign. Oh, dude, my panel was crazy. People were like screaming, like, bro, it was crazy. It was really fun. Cleanest Ethan fan? Do not say that! That sounds so nasty. Copy image. I met Crumb. So nice. Very warm for some reason. What does that mean? I'm just a very warm fella. The question mark makes it so funny. Like, yo, why was she like noticeably warm? It was so funny. Sorry, I think I muted myself. Sorry. I was saying, I was wearing the sweater in the photo. I just checked. They took a video of them about to meet me, and I was wearing the sweater, bro. That's so embarrassing. Oh my god. Did anybody ask for Cupid? No, and I didn't even bring him. So I knew. Intuition. But, I remember my first meet and greet. I was so excited, and I was jumping for joy. I was so happy to see everyone. But then, the second meet and greet, I just took a nap. So I literally walked out. Nobody cheered. I just stood there and I did nothing. It was so funny. It was delayed. Cause I walk out. I'm disoriented and I'm hungry. And I came out 15 minutes early. I came out 15 minutes early, so no one expected it either. So when I walked out, half of the line wasn't even looking. They were all on their phones. I walk out, and I'm just standing like this. My box makes my posture 100 times worse. I step out, and it's dead silent. It's so funny. And then 2 seconds later, people start cheering. It was so funny. That might be the funniest box cover you've ever drawn. It's the vibe. It was the current vibe. I couldn't see you walk out because my Miku wig was in the way. I put your Miku sticker inside of my box, by the way. Was that another Miku person? I'm pretty sure it was you. Your pants look really nice. Thank you. They're actually my older brothers. She's always with you? Yes, I love it when people give me stickers because I just put it inside of the box that I wore to that vidcon. It's very fun doing it like that. It's like I am carrying my fans with me everywhere. I think this box can last another convention. Cause not I'm putting it on my head and it's getting destroyed from the inside. It's when I take it places, it kind of gets knocked up. But so when it's in a bag and stuff, it can get squeezed and it starts bending and stuff. And I don't like the box having crinkles on it. So obviously when it gets crinkly enough, I'll stop using it. Your fits went so high. Thank you. I wore the dress and I was I look awesome. Do you carry it as a carry-on? Yes, I do. And, but even then, just holding it, because, you hold a bag, and then as you hold it like this, the sides kind of, push in on each other like that, like this. So the box is inside, it's kind of being pushed and stuff. It is what it is. Unfortunately, the dress had no pockets. Yes, so I had to keep squatting every single time to pick up a Sharpie, because there is no tables. I actually would start groaning every time I squatted to a point where people would start picking up the Sharpie for me. It was so bad. Do you recognize anyone? I recognize Bonk. I definitely recognize Bonk. We watched a vidcon stream. It was 95% freeze. We all saw you fail to put away Bonk's plane on the stage. It was so funny. That was theirs? Is that the one that I put in my dress? That was their paper airplane? Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. Please don't throw stuff on stage because one person does it and then everyone does. Everyone starts throwing stuff. Everything. they start throwing anything. And let me just say, I cannot see. So I just see like a blunt object being thrown at me and I like freak out. I just instantly cover my head. Because I just think someone's throwing like anything at me, bro. Because someone threw something and the odd ones out picked it up. So then everyone started throwing stuff. And then I was just like standing there. And then like people just started throwing stuff. And it's like whizzing by my face. It's like... And like some of them were like objects, like not paper. Like someone threw like a little cat toy. Like right in front of my face. And I could not see what it was. I thought someone threw a rock at me. I'm gonna be totally honest. And you can see that I was like, and we're like that. I like covered my head. Cause I thought people were throwing rocks at me. That's so scary. Yeah, I understand the intentions. But dude, the crowd was going crazy. It was scary, bro. Like I literally was like going to the side and handing it off to people. Because every time someone threw it into the crowd, like kids would start like ripping it apart and like climbing on top of each other. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just pass this off. I would just point to a person that I was gonna give it to and then just hand it to them. Someone got tackled. They were like pressing each other against the gate to reach like the paper. It was so scary. When the paper airplane fell inside the security gate and no security was there to do anything, I was literally debating on jumping down to get it and then give it to someone. But at the same time, I don't want to be down there. They start grabbing me like the paper airplane. That would be scary. And I didn't want to cause more problems. Like, I go down there and the security's like, no, you can't be down here. You need to move. And I look at the sides. It's like this. This is a stage. And for size, this is me. Like, it was a pretty tall thing that I would have to like climb back up like this. And I could climb back up it. It wasn't that tall. But it was inconvenient. And I was also wearing a dress. So I didn't want to like do that. And then, so I checked the sides. You can see me. I like go like this way and that way. And I check over the sides. Because I was looking for stairs. But there's no stairs on the side of the stage. It's straight like this. And then there's the back. And then there's a door. And then there's the wall here. And then there are the stairs in the back. Like you can't access the stairs from here. They would tear you apart. I was like, I was stressing, bro. Like I was walking back and forth. I like you guys couldn't hear me the entire time, I'm pretty sure. But like, I would go up to them and I'm like, hey, let's not throw it. I was like, hey, let's not throw it. Do you think we can just give it to that kid over there and stuff like that? Because I was getting seriously stressed. Like, not as in, oh no, my paper got ripped up. Like, as in like, these 7-year-olds are gonna kill each other, bro. It was scary, dude. They turn on your mic near the end. It's because everyone had headsets. And then I had a little mic that was clipped on. So, my thing, this is like my outfit, like the dress and stuff, right? And they clipped it to like here. So I'm talking, you can barely hear. So I had to hold it like halfway through, like this, like up to my face, and then put it under my box like that. So that people could start hearing me. But I wasn't talking much anyway, so it didn't matter. I don't talk much during panels anyways. I like feel bad because I don't want to interrupt people. And besides, I'm on stage with people like Hammond Nations and the odd ones out. They're already carrying. They're very good at keeping the crowd alive and stuff. I'm just there for extra support. I don't think they needed me actually, because one team was like 2 and the other team was 3. But I'm just there because I'm invited. I'm good with anything. I'm like, if I need to talk, I can do it, but like, if other people are talking, I'm not gonna interrupt them. They need a crumb cake. Did you know that half the time I actually guessed it, but nobody heard me? I just didn't say anything. I'd be like, oh, is that Detective Perry the Platypus? And then like someone would be, is that Detective Perry the Platypus? And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Why didn't you speak up? Listen, when you're on the stage with Haminations on your team, listen, it's kind of like, that guy is like hype as heck, bro. They had to nerf you. I remember I was covering my face, and I was doing it very loosely because like I already can't see with the box, and my hands were getting tired, and I hear someone scream, "She's cheating!" And I'm like, oh my god! It freaked me out. I was like, no, I'm not cheating. I promise. I like heard someone yell that in the front. It freaked me out. I'm like covering my face and I'm like zoning out, and someone just screams, "She's cheating!" And I was like, oh my god. It was horrible, bro. It was so funny though. I literally like could not see like during the majority of it and stuff. Like when I was I like moved my chair over so that I could lean against the table, cause like covering my eyes for so long, cause they gave them a lot of time to draw, but I started getting tired, so I like kicked my chair over while I was covering my face so that I could sit down a little. It was very fun. It's very nice doing panels and stuff. I enjoy it a lot. I find them very fun. I think my biggest problem is I always forget to tell people I'm doing panels. So like, the panel's about to start and I'm like, I have a panel by the way, sorry. And I need to work on that. I'll start making announcements for stuff I do. I don't think I have anything for TwitchCon? Wait, I think I do. Sorry, I'm lying again. Ham dancing was pretty funny? I wouldn't know, because my eyes were covered the entire time. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think I was supposed to register for one. Oops. It's okay, no one's gonna be at the Vegas one. Wait. Is this for me to reserve or for the fans to reserve? No. This is for the fans. This is for the fans. This is for the fans. Don't worry. I don't think I have a meet and greet. Do I have a meet and greet? Hold on. I can't remember. Sorry, everyone. Looking. Okay, I do have a meet and greet. No, don't boo me! Don't boo me! No, please. Please don't boo me. Okay. Our meet and greet is Friday the 20th at 12 p.m. No! Stop! Don't boo me! Don't tomato me! This is incredibly horrible. I got a notification on Twitch a few days ago saying warmy cup toast. That's like ominous. You click on the notification and it just says look outside. Imagine you didn't even know until you got there. But yes, it is Friday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Oh dang, that's 2 hours. And if I come early, maybe we can start early. So we can do 2 hours and 3 minutes. OMG, sorry I never responded to this. I must have missed it. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I'm very excited. I'm so bad, bro. I can't wait though. That's one meet and greet. Is anybody going to come to TwitchCon Vegas? I would be very happy to see you guys there. Did the directions help with the marionette? I do not know where the directions are. I could not find the directions. I need to go organize everything. Want me cup toast? Look at the moon, look at the moon, look at the moon, look at the moon. I don't think it's a good idea for me to go to the gambling city. I am? Woohoo! We got one! I always get so nervous whenever what's the word? I'm not doing a gambling stream. I don't think I'm legally allowed into a casino. So many people get their ID stolen in Vegas. It's scary. That is not good. Because I bring my passport to places. Because I don't have an official registered ID. So I have to use my passport even for in-state traveling. I mean, in the country and stuff. So I'm gonna have to bring my passport. Wish me luck, everyone. Get your ID? That means I'll have to pass my driver's test before TwitchCon, which I do not think is possible. Please come, I'll protect you. Roast up live. If I get my identity stolen, I'm a room with you for a little. Thank you, Spike, for a tier 1. You can always keep it on you. I used to keep mine like a lanyard under my top. I don't think I should do that with a passport. I think I just really need to be careful and hold all my stuff very close to me. I have a state ID and no license. Yeah, my mom told me to get a state ID, but if I get a state ID, I have to pay for that and the driver's license. And my mom didn't want to have us pay double, so she was just like, just wait until you get your driver's license. We'll fund the ID. The little frown on the corner distresses me. Like, what's wrong, little bit? What ails you? Here, this one is smiling. So happy and happy. We're not opening a GoFundMe for the ID. It's okay. We can just... I'll just do my passport. My identity surely will not be stolen. Surely not. Surely not. It will not be. Don't worry, guys. Everything's cool. Show passport on stream. Bro's just a hater. Bro just wants to know my identity. My secret identity. Oh my gosh. I met my first Vietnamese friend. Like, in ages. Because I had a Vietnamese friend in like high school. But like, this is like my first Vietnamese friend in forever, dude. It was crazy. Like, it was so nice. Like, when when I met them, like I literally was like, dude, we're like sisters now. Come, you should totally make a paper dragon based off your box hat. If you don't know what it is, search it on TikTok. Maybe. Can we get a really quick Ethan doodle? No! I want his first drawing to be a real drawing. I won't disrespect him like that. Will you be doing a meet and greet on the Saturday? I don't think so. Maybe I can do a pop-up meet and greet though. That sounds good. I would like to meet as many people as possible, even if there isn't as many people at Vegas. That's okay, because then I can just meet the same people multiple times. And it'll be like talking to them for a longer time, even if it is separated by days. I would still like to do that. It sounds like a very fun idea. I just want to be able to talk to people. I like interacting with fans and friends, or anything. It makes me feel very happy. Puts me in a very good mood. I would like to talk about normal things, instead of just, hi, how are you? What pose do you want to do for the camera? Do you want a stamp? Do you want an autograph? I want to do more than that. How was your day? Did you have fun at vidcon? What are you going to be doing in Vegas for the rest of your trip? I hope you get to meet a lot of your friends. I want to have more connection. Hi Chrome, I threw the book on stage at the drawing Saturday where it's blue versus purple. I'm gonna be totally honest. I probably did not see that. I could not see a lot of things. Is the candle okay? Yes, I wrapped it up in a scarf that someone gave me. Streamer actually loves their fans, no way. I know, it was pretty embarrassing. Will you still see yourself in 10 years? Okay. Optimistically? Best case scenario. I genuinely don't think that being a YouTuber content creator will work out for me. I don't know. It's just too many possibilities. I get stressed. Optimistically, I go to college and then I get a job or something. And I get a job in the arts or whatever. And then this is just a fond memory I can look back on. The other one, I'm dead. So, let's just focus on the optimistic one. You know how it is. But I have a very hard time being able to picture myself in the future. Just because of the stuff that I do is very, you can't really predict what will happen. And the easiest thing to predict is just dying. But don't worry, it won't happen. In 10 years, you guys won't even remember this conversation. Or me. It'll be good. I'll get like a job and work in like the arts or something. I'll be overworked and underpaid, working on animations for studios. Clip, why is this so dark? I'm sorry, bro. That is my genuine response, though. It's not a nice one, and I'm very sorry. Please do not worry, though. It is all okay. It's just what it is, I guess. I don't know. It's just how I view it. I guess I just view it very negatively. In 10 years, I'm either dead or forced to go back to school getting a physics or engineering degree. That's what I'm thinking. Not for you! That's not what I'm thinking for you! That's what I think for myself. Talking about dying in 10 years and I'm drawing like the silliest, billiest crumb ever. I kinda wanna make this a sticker now. I don't want to make this a stickler. But we have Lame Crumb. We already did Box Crumb. Hold on. In 10 years you will be dead, trust me. We already have this guy. It's too late. It's too late. Replace it? You guys wanna get rid of this guy? You wanna get rid of the silly? Oh my god, I didn't think you guys hated it so much. I guess we'll never know. Maybe I'll just make 3 sticker sheets because I'm so indecisive. Or I could kill 2 of these guys. Who would you kill? Let's not discuss this. We're not killing Crumpet! If we kill Crumpet, I don't think Larkin would ever forgive me. No one currently. Of course, Genie Poo. Larkin will get over it. Expand the canvas. Yeah, but then I have to add even more stuff to like balance it out. I just like my older brother, he's like, oh, and like next year I'm gonna be taking all these tests, getting into the school, and practicing for this profession, and taking these classes. But I was like, what am I gonna say? Next year I'll see what happens, I guess. Like, I genuinely can't imagine myself at like 20. Okay, that's too soon. 25. There you go. What did Crumpet do? Nothing. People just hate Crumpet for no reason. No, but I don't know. Like, imagining like myself like 20 years old, I can't really imagine it. Like 20 years old Crumb? That's crazy. I don't know. I guess I've just been doing a lot of stuff for a long time, ever since I was little. It's crazy to think that it's not gonna be so little anymore. Put in my calendar for me to remember this. 5 years later, when I inevitably fade away, you'll wait 5 more years until you remember again. And you'll think, I wonder where she is now. Cause it's been a while since I am able to check in. 5 years later, I'm gonna be rich without Crumb's jeans. Like, has there been anyone who like has streamed for like 10 years? Like, Markiplier doesn't count. That guy is huge. Jerma? I don't know. I can't really compare myself to Jerma. Will you still post on Twitter after 5 years? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows where I'll be? If it survives that long. That's what I'm saying. I basically just depend on if I have an audience. And you guys will leave eventually. Not in a mean way where it's like, ugh, you don't even care about me, but in a real way. Real recognizes real. And I'm being as real as I can get. Like, you ever have a TV show that you really like, but then eventually you're like, oh, it's really cool. I do really like it, but it's time to move on. I have other things that I like. I've been here for 3 years. I will be so real. I can't leave. Apology Burrito is different. Apology Burrito legally signed a contract saying that they could not leave. Crumb, you're gonna make me cry? I hope this isn't guilt trippy or anything. It's just what I genuinely think. I'm very sorry. It is sad though. Yeah, but that's life. People will move on. They find new interests, find new joys in life. Because sometimes it doesn't hit the same as it used to. And that's okay. It is what it is. And that's what it's like. That's just how it normally goes. And I will remember you all, and I will be very happy to think back on fun times. Because it was a very good community. But yes, that is what I see in 10 years. Maybe even like 2 or 3 years. Things happen very quickly. Who knows? I'll never know. Until it happens, I guess. Well, this crumb looks weird. I like this crumb. This is a good crumb. Bomberman ad is still in your Twitch bio, by the way. Oh, by the way, can you guys click on that? Because they want me to tell you guys to click on that. Because they haven't been getting a lot of clicks. So they want you guys to click on that. I like it when you draw crumb from the side with a really big forehead. It's like the, what's the name? It's like the Tom and Jerry style. When like Jerry had the very big forehead. She's kind of like a little fish. This is what her side profile used to look like. Looks like a porpoise. That's what I'm saying. She's like a little whale. Oh my god. She's very smart. Anthocrum has a forehead too? Anthocrum has a sharper nose. But Anthocrum does have a big forehead. I haven't drawn Anthocrum in a while. Just because I don't need to. Rumby. What are you looking for? You ding dong. Samuel. What did her barber do to her, bruh? ES kind of looks like a fox. If I drew a fox, it would look more like this. Longer nose. And then they have to have the squinting eye. This is a fox. You got a fox and you got a kitty. There you go. Well, you can't really see it. Oh, whatever. Cheeky smile. Crumb is such a deep CC? I wouldn't say that. I just say stuff that is probably too personal and morbid than what I should be saying. But it is what it is. What's wrong with mullets, huh? I think I am kind of getting a mullet. As my hair is growing out. Because it kind of goes down like my neck like this. And it's been growing, so it slowly gets longer and longer. Forehead crumb looks like that one type of whale with the squishy head. A beluga. A beluga. Streamer is becoming Dr. Disrespect. What did that mean? Gotta draw my fleece. This is all of you. Good lord! Good lord, what the heck?
Speaking of the future/present, really want to this, but you are for real one huge part of my life for inspiration and happiness. Thank you, Mr. Crumb Love.
Good Lord. Thank you, Thickums, for the $60. That's crazy. I really do appreciate it, man. It is very sweet of you. I am also very happy to be making memories with you guys. It's what makes streaming worth it. Sometimes I'm like, today maybe it's like, stream will not be as fun. But then it's like, I know that you guys will always be coming, at least some of you. And it is fun to know that I can spend time with people and that they are funny and it is nice to spend time with them. I really, really do appreciate you guys. And I know I make lots of jokes and stuff, but I actually do. And I promise. And I'm not lying. And there's nothing behind my back. But it was very nice to see you all. And it's very nice, especially, to see how many of you stick around. It's very happy. I love you, Dini Poo. Don't worry, come on. Always make sure it's a bad stream. Shout out to Red Pink. But yes, it always is so happy to see people and recognize them and think, wow, people do like me to a point where they decide to stay. And it's nice knowing that people will stay because of you and how you are. It is very happy, good information to know. And it does make me very motivated to stream and do my stuff. And it's why I like to go to conventions. It's what makes it worth it. Even if people will follow me to my hotel or watch me from a distance, that's okay, because not everyone's like that. And I can spend time with the good people as well. And it will cancel out the bad people. Won't be able to sleep tonight. Bro's having nightmares. Nightmare, 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 nightmare! You watch your streams to hate more efficiently. Bro's real for that. In seriousness, watching your streams always makes my day a little more joyful, even before meeting all the fleas. I am very glad that it is such a good community, that a lot of you are just friends with each other, and a lot of you were able to find each other through me, I guess? It makes me very glad. And I know how it is when you are able to connect with someone because of a shared interest. Like with how I do with other people who like Ethan Winters. It is very happy. And it was very good to be able to connect with people in such a way. And I hope that even if it's like, what's the word? Even if like this doesn't last forever, I hope that your friendships will, as long as possible. Okay, I need to pee like crazy, bro. I'm gonna let it rip. BRB. Hello, I'm back. But yes, it does make me very happy. Especially when I hear stuff like, oh yeah, we have watch party together. Or like Bonk takes you guys to the meet and greet. It's so cute how much you all like are such close friends and care about each other. And there's 7 toothbrushes in the bathroom, and only 2 people use it. So I don't know what's going on in there, but I guess it is what it is. And like 5 of them are all the same color. So I don't know how they're keeping that in track, but it is what it is. They're multiplying. That's what I'm saying. Who's using all of those? It's absurd, bro. Listen, man. Whoop.
Before stream ends, just wanted to say that, thanks to you, I wouldn't have met and made so many friends. You have impacted my life in ways that I couldn't have dreamed of back when I first started watching you back in early 2021. So, thank you.
I'm glad. Hearing that stuff really does make me so happy. We stayed overnight in your attic and forgot our toothbrushes. Sorry. Of course, my fault, my fault. I should have known. But it is super sweet. Because I know like a lot of times it's like, oh, do you like a TV show? I like a TV show. Oh, we're friends now. But I don't know. I guess it's just because like, I am an individual. It was very much more noticeable and stuff. Why does this feel like a goodbye stream? Sorry for the long pause. I actually did not mean to do that. Sorry. This is not a goodbye. This is not a goodbye. Don't worry. You have my word. You have my word. I super duper. Bro, thank you for leaving us. Bro considered it. I was considering it. Do not worry. I opened like 500 tabs of Bomberman. I don't think that's how it works. Oh my god. I hope I meet you guys someday. Dude, Jean, my mom literally was like, would you ever go to Thailand to meet your friend? And I'm like, actually? One day, Jeannie Pear. Because I do want to go to Asia sometime. Like anywhere in Asia. This is not a goodbye. I promise. I'm not saying goodbye to you all. It was just the topic that came up of where you see yourself in 10 years. We will see you tomorrow, right? Yeah. Yep. That sounded super, like, not real. You promise? I'm giving you a crumb promise. That's the realest it gets, bro. You're getting a promise. Come on. I promise, bro. I'm not leaving you guys anytime in the next few months. Listen, if it ends, it ends. I don't know when it will. Like, if it does, I'll tell you guys. Or maybe it'll just trickle out. You never know how it goes. From final season? So long as you don't die? Yeah. If I die, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Don't worry. It would never come to an abrupt stop. It would just trickle out. I promise, bro. Pinky promise. I swear for real. I wouldn't do that to you guys. That'd be messed up. I'm really happy that you're all so close. It is very cute. I am super happy that so many of you are able to make connections and such. It is really like the greatest reward out of everything, in my opinion. At least for me. That's what makes me the happiest.
You're like the Miko arc of streamers, positive, I think.
Thank you, Smug, for the $5. I will take that as compliment. Alright, see you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses.